So I wanted to go over very quickly what I do when I'm recording in Screencast-O-Matic. I have a Screencast-O-Matic. I just opened it up, and I see all the features here. And I'm just going to kind of show you the one or two things that I do before I make a recording. Um, I make sure that my headset that I'm wearing right now, this is a Logitech USB headset. I make sure that it's plugged in at least a minute before I open up Screencast-O-Matic. And even though that seems like unnecessary. That seems like an old kind of rule. My son was making a Screencast-O-Matic last night. He had Screencast-O-Matic open first, and then he plugged in his Logitech headset second, and it would not find it when you go to the narration piece. So we're going to look at that in just a second. So again, you want to plug in your microphone recording device at least 30 seconds or a minute before you even open up Screencast-O-Matic, because when Screencast-O-Matic is opening, it's looking around for your device. So just have it plugged in so that piece is taken care of. Another question you may have is there could be an issue with a USB port that, like, let's say you have your microphone headset that I've got like this, or you have a webcam with a mic. I have one up here as well. Um, so your USB port could be bad. Your headset or your microphone could be bad. Your microphone could be muted. I think this one has a mute button somewhere. So there's all kinds of things that could be stopping the audio from going in. If you want to test your microphone and you're not sure what the issue, if Screencast-O-Matic is causing a microphone issue for you, you're not sure how to get audio into it, then you should maybe try recording audio somewhere else. There's a lot of places where you could do that. One, for example, might be inside of a Dropbox in Corsten. Actually a microphone recording thing, an audio recorder inside of any Dropbox. So you could go in there and you could make a recording and then test it out and see if it actually played it. Another thing is you could use the program Audacity. Now this is maybe a bit of trouble for some people, but I install this on every computer I own. I love this program. You could open up on Audacity, so install it and test your mic on this thing. So you can hit record, test it, and if you see the waves, then you know that it's recording. If you see a flat line, it's not. And then there's just native to a PC and native to Macs, there should be recording software. Like I'm searching on my PC by the word audio. Um, Dell Audio. In the good old days of PCs, you could go to the this it's different now. I'm not seeing it. But anyway, you're gonna have to get creative and find some program that you can use to record audio into. I think that if you open up YouTube and if you're logged into YouTube, you can actually record directly into that. There could be an online audio recorder that you can test it with. But I think Audacity is a good second tool that you could use to test out your audio. All right, so now let's get to the actual audio thing. Now there's some preferences in Screencast-O-Matic that I don't really use much, but the main thing is narration. You click this and you make sure that you're selected on the audio input that you want Screencast-O-Matic to receive. So in my case, I find my webcams at my house and at work often do really weird stuff. And even when they don't do weird stuff, they just don't sound as good as my headset. So I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to do a test recording. Testing 1, 2, 3, and then I hit play. Testing 1, 2, 3, and it played back what I recorded. It sounded great. So that's good to go. Again, the narration's set, and look, if I hover, it says Logitech USB. It's telling me. It says make sure green bars flash when you talk. If you're not seeing those green bars flash when you talk, then your correct microphone is not selected, or if your correct one is selected, then there's probably an issue with the hardware. The hardware problem could be with the microphone itself. It could be with the USB port that you plugged into, so you might switch the port. It could actually be something internal with the sound card on your computer as well. It could also be something related to the software drivers that run your sound card. So there's like multiple things it could be, and you'll have to troubleshoot that. Uh, in my classes, there should usually be a workaround. So if this tool can't work because you have a hardware issue, and let's just say there's not enough time to settle this hardware issue, then let's figure something else out that you can do. I think that there is usually something else that you could do. So we can talk about that if this is not a solvable problem for you. All right, I hope this helps and thank you.